What's going on, guys? Hutch here with the next Kronos War recap. We had a random midweek war against American Savage, pretty well-known clan out there. As you can see, we got the win 87-82. Um, we did spin a little bit lighter than usual. I had to opt out, so I wasn't really part of this war too much. Um, so they were missing my 11 and my 10, and we had another 11 opt out. So if we look at the breakdown here real quick, we had only one Town Hall 11 in. Corso, our number 2, is a 10.5. And then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 Town Hall 10s, one 9.5, and the rest 9s in a 30-person war here. So if you could see, they actually 3-starred Samir number 1, and they 3-starred 10 all 10 triples. They had 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and then they got our 9.5, and then they left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 nines on the board. So we ran a 1 1 like 7 1 nines, and they had 1, 2, 3 10 hall. I'm sorry, 2 10 hall 11s. Their 3 is also a 10.5, so they had a 1 10 hall 11 advantage. I think 10s were maybe we had one advantage, and then they had like 3 or 4 9.5s to our 1. So overall, it was like a pretty decent match. But as you can see, we cleared all their 10s, all their 9s, 9.5s, all the way down to the end. And we had a 78, a 64, and a 55. So we didn't really come close to 3-starring their 11s, but I guess we didn't really need to. So again, also more American Savage. I heard that they had like back-to-back-to-back tough wars coming into us. So the guys were a bit burnt out over there. So we'd love to get something back on the books for in the future. A nice even matchup for both of us. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into it. We'll start with number 4, Corso. She is our new 10.5. Um, completely maxed. All she would need to do to be a max 11 is drop Eagle Artillery and do the new defense levels, like the new Archer Tower levels. I don't know if she's built any of the extra defenses. I think you get an extra defense at 11. Do you? I don't know. Either way, she's coming in with the attack that's huge right now. Max miners, or mass miners, and max miners. She's got a kill squad of the King Queen and some bowlers to take out one Inferno. Helps the miners push through. The Infernos are so spread apart in these types of bases nowadays that getting a kill squad in there to get one Inferno out of the way really opens up the base to a couple heals on their way to the second Inferno, and then you see that's exactly what happened. Now she's got a rage. She's gonna rage those miners through these buildings over here. It looks like this happens a lot to miners too with these two open spaces next to the Infernos. They skip it, which is kind of rough. But actually, you got some more miners here from the right side that actually came over, and they're gonna pop that Inferno. The Queen's in there now too, so that doesn't matter. She wrecks this base. Fast forward to the end of this here. This is going to be a little bit of a longer one, since there was only like 4 10 all 10 triples because of the breakdown that was around. I figured I would just combine the 10s and 9s and call it a day, but sweet hit by Corso. Good job. Let's see here. So next is number 5 by Quan. This is a Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10 triple. Well done with miners as well and bowlers. So and I've been using that a lot as well, and it's crazy. The bowlers just get so much value if you get them into the base. So he's got some free funnel here, or some free trash buildings, that is. So he throws them down. Now this is a cleanup hit. I believe John or somebody else got like a really high percentage, like 90 something percent, 2-star the first fresh hit. So I think Quan just came in and kind of altered it a little bit, or used the same entry point and everything, but I think he used a little bit of a different set of troops, if I recall. So he's doing mass miners here. This King's going down. He pops the ability, but he goes down anyway to the CC and the enemy King. Queen pops her ability. He's starting the miners all around the outside now. Their job was really just to get as much base as they could and one Inferno, so job well done by that kill squad. So now he's got a Town Hall 9 base, except for this one little tiny upgrade defenses, obviously, but this one Inferno at the bottom of the map. So these These miners are going to just do all sorts of work before they even get hit by this Inferno stream. They're coming up to it now, and then after that, there's another 50% of the base to go. But he's got 2 heals, and he's got a lot of miners. And one pack's going to go north. Heal's probably a little low, but that's okay. Obviously, we know he 3-stars it, but because that heal was low, he had to use another one here for this pack. So if he would have pushed this top heal out to the right, it would have been money. But that's okay, because he's got all these miners in here, and even level 2 miners are pretty OP. As you can see, they're just trucking through this base. Couple high hit points structures left. Now they're on the town hall, so that kind of hurts a bit. But he's got more miners down here too. Those miners up top are getting kind of whacked on. I'm not sure if they're going to even be able to clear that compartment. Doesn't look like it. Nope, so the top set of miners die. He's got a golem banging on a wall. He's never going to get through there, but he's got a ton of miners at the bottom. And those defenses up there are weak, and these miners are not weak. So, bing bang that archer tower, and that's good game. Nice attack by Quan. That attack was for you, Snake. That attack was for you. Little inside joke. So, they also had John, and he was 3-starred by Samir. Again, using mass miners. The top end of the map recaps went from showing bowlers to just miners now. So, that's just the change in the meta. Apparently there's going to be a nerf. Some people have released videos about a nerf coming for miners and bowlers in September. So I guess we'll see how that goes. I think if you build a good enough base, though, bowlers aren't really the answer anymore. It's about base building for that. Mass miners is really nothing. There's like nothing you can do about it. Like, this is happening right now. There's nothing that you could have done to prevent this. Really nothing. Because the queen can always snipe in those those inferno compartments. So, excuse me. So, that's all you need out of a kill squad. You could even split your king, which I did recently in a fair play clean East Coast war that I was in. I queen walked one inferno and suicide king the other on both sides of the base because they were near the edge. So then I had a town hall 9 sitting there with 40 miners on my town hall 10 because I killed both infernos with 2 separate little kill squads that were way worth the value. So that's really all I have to do with this type of attack. But nice hit there by Samir. So that was the last one for the Town Hall 10. So we're going to jump right into the Town Hall 9s now. 7 and 8 were 7, 8, and 9 actually were 9.5s, I believe. So let's get at it here with Smiles coming in with the triple on Jerkopotamus. Okay. So he throws down 2 golems. He's got 1 more in the bag still. And what I see people doing with this strat is he'll throw down the 2 golems. And, well, he did it a little bit earlier, but I see people wall breakering and then throwing the 3rd golem down. I'm not really sure why, but he kind of throws it down a little bit earlier. Nice jump there. He's going to get into that sweeper compartment. Dare I say, with a rage, they'll get into that top Archer Tower Expo compartment. Let's see. Nice funnel. Rage goes down. Giant bomb pops. King comes over. Queen's going to stay on the other side of the wall. Let's see how that's handled. Maybe that enemy queen will come over. The bowlers are going to come over maybe. Just a whole bunch of stuff beating on. Nope, so he didn't get into that top compartment. But he got into the sweeper compartment. Got the queen down. He's got 40% of his base down. He hasn't even dropped the second part of his attack yet. In comes his hound. His only hound because there's only 1 AD left. And Smiles loves doing that. 1 hound to 1 AD. Scare tactic. So the AD goes down to the kill squad, so it really doesn't matter. That hound's almost dead, but it doesn't matter. There's no more defenses left. So he's got 3 loons for cleanup. Oh, I'm sorry, there's Teslas down here. Excuse me. So that hound will probably pop. Yeah, it definitely will. There it goes. So actually he's got some Teslas down here, which is a bit scary, but he's got a bunch of loons in the bag. Nice loon down there to distract. Obviously, he gets this no problem. He's got the queen abilities in hand still. He's going to pop her soon. Let's fast forward through this because down goes the last defense. He's He's got one more loon in the bag for cleanup. He's going to swag it out. Doesn't need it. Nice attack by Smiles. Next one is 12 by our fearless leader, Snake Eyes. Coming in with the Queenwa Govaho. But really just like some Valks and a kill squad. Unless he's got Valks of the CC. So let's see. So he starts the funnel here for free with some minions. Down goes the queen. He wants her to go down. Yep. You always put the healers in the direction that you want your queen to go. Fun fact. Helps with angles and stuff with ADs. So she's going to walk along here. She's got a bunch of point defenses on her. But they're Town Hall 9 level and she's max, so it doesn't matter. She looks like she's getting drunk here, but let's see. She's probably going to go to that Archer Tower next, so I think he's okay still. Yes, he's still good. So she's going to meet up with the kill squad, it looks like. Huge funnel created, so this is looking solid right now. Great job to funnel that out, because look at that right there. That's a prime spot for a spring trap to pop a bunch of troops, and then it would go all the way around here, and it's like a maze. See, it actually all connects. The outside ring all connects, so it's like a maze. So great job to funnel that out. I would have probably not done that because I'm terrible at Turn Online. But our fearless leader Snake is not terrible at Turn Online. So CC's out, but it's dealt with pretty easily. He's got a little bit of a bowler split, which is kind of cool. The king is actually going around that ring with some bowlers behind him. So that's pretty cool. He's sprinkling in some hogs to help that king out as he goes through. Nope, the king's not taking any of those spring traps. But so the bowlers are going to die up top. He's got a golem that's getting healed by the healers, basically full life with a queen behind it. His last heal goes down, and he's got 2 more hogs in the bag. This base is crushed. Starts his cleanup. I'm assuming he's going to throw the 2 hogs at that cannon up north in just a second. But this base is smashed. Oh, trips a double bomb. So he's going to have to throw those 2 hogs up there because he's got no hogs on the map. So let's fast forward through because he obviously gets this. He waits and throws 1 hog down. He uses the other hog. Oh, no, both hogs are there. Okay, so good. Wrecked it. Nice hit. Okay, so 18. DJ coming in with the triple here, using just some Gola Loon action with bowlers out of the CC, which is huge right now. So he's got 2 golems down. Test wall breaker comes in. It's fine. Second and third come in. Pop. 1 golem's still dealing with the cannon, but that goes down. First golem's at the pop. Second one's half life. In comes the king and the bowlers. There's a jump down to get to that Queen Island. CC comes out. Poison goes down. Oh, king went and did something weird, but then he came back. Bowlers are still trucking away. Pops his king ability. He takes out the queen. He's going to take out that queen compartment there. This is a weird base design, but enemy king goes down to the bowlers. His king's still looking good. His golems are sucking up double giant bombs and stuff, which doesn't matter. But in comes the air portion of the attack here. He's got his 2 hounds down. Haste goes down. Probably would have liked that haste a little bit lower to catch those bottom wounds. That's okay. 1 hound's going to pop. AD goes down. Second hound makes its way over to the last AD. Haste to push those loons through. Got his last of his loons coming in the back end here. Let's see, where's that hound? Yep, his hound's in there. His hound is, I think, getting targeted, which is clutch. If it gets out front, it may pop, which will help with cleanup. It looks like it's going to probably pop. There it goes. Perfect timing. A couple pups go down, but then the loons all bunch up on that last defense, and that is a good game. Nice attack by DJ. Solid attack. It's getting to the point where all we're using is HGHB and these La Luna attacks, so it's like kind of weird to even do recaps with not HGHB, because now I have to start doing them and try to not include the same type of attack every time. So our last attack here is Knight Rider, coming in with this just straight up Go Hog. It looks like a Goho. Probably bowlers in the CC, because you put bowlers in the CC on every attack and it really doesn't matter. It's 3-star, but Let's see what he does here. So he's got 2 golems down. One more golem still in the bag. He's got no wall breaker, so he's just going to jump this compartment and then jump the next. He's taking his sweet time here, that's for sure. Letting that baby drag create the funnel, I guess. First jump goes down. Last golem, this is what I'm talking about. Last extra golem, full life goes in now. King goes down, queen goes down, bowlers out of the CC. So that's his kill squad. And the rest, he's got 18 hogs in the bag. 5 wizards still. CC comes out, it's all minions. Usually that's tough to deal with, but they're all in that poison getting rocked. They are doing some damage though. He pops the king ability. Drops a rage. Bowlers are in. They're getting roasted by that Tesla farm. They're done. He's got a couple left still actually. In the core. His king is down. Enemy queen's still up. His queen's doing some work here. He's got hogs coming in from all sides. I mean, the base is crushed. There's a giant bomb right there that these hogs are gonna get, but the rest of these hogs are clean because the other giant bomb was at that entry point. So great attack by Knight Rider. Let's fast forward this here. 16 change video, not too bad. Didn't want to feel rushed. Sorry guys. I was recording this pretty late because I just had some real life stuff going on, so I wanted to get this before the replays went away. But that's it. For this recap, 87-82 victory over American Savage. Awesome win for the guys and girls over at Kronos. I was not in this war, so shout out to you guys. Shout out to American Savage for the awesome war. Again, we'll have to get together on even terms and arranged somewhere down the line. But awesome war nonetheless. Thanks for watching, guys. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe.